All right, so let's go ahead and get started today. Today's first look is going to stick with the horror theme. We're going to go ahead and take a look at a new Kindle Vella story that we've stumbled across over the last couple of weeks. So again, just for the start, for those of you tuning in for the first time, using Kindle Vella is pretty simple. It's Amazon's new serialized fiction service. It's available on the Kindle application, whether it be on the iPad or on an iPhone. It is limited right now to iDevices as well as to the web. Specifically, the way to do this is to open up your Kindle application. I've been going to Discover and Kindle Vella. You'll find it in the middle here. Kindle Vella will take you to the main screen where each one of the short serialized fiction episodes are available. In fact, you'll also see up at the top faves as well as tokens. Tokens are, of course, what you'll use to purchase any episodes beyond the initial three. The initial 3 episodes of every Vella are always free. So let's go ahead and start off by jumping right into to this story. Like I said, I came across this one while looking for Halloween and horror tales. This one is We Came Here to Die by Mae MacCallum. So interesting. I always like to take a few seconds to look at the image. The images are always different. You're going to get a vast array of different designs, from sort of an art funk or a pop style image to more paintings to effects, etc. What I like about Kindle Vella is you don't need to worry about typography. You just worry about putting together an image that's evocative for your story. So let's cover this We Came Here to Die. The Heartwood Asylum has been abandoned since the massacre of 1918. Nobody has been able to solve the mystery of what really happened at the asylum that caused so many to perish. And now, 100 years later, there is a mysterious website that broadcasts a live stream video feed from the asylum whenever anyone dares enter. Owen has become obsessed with the website and with the Heartwood Asylum. When he goes into the asylum to discover the truth, his friends have no choice but to go in after him. I like it. I like the blurb. The blurb got me interested, got me thinking about Spooky Month, which is where we are right now. You can see up at the top it's got 20 episodes and 84 thumbs up. I'll cover both of those in a second. Also below it you'll see tags. These are individual short phrases or words that the author says would help you sort of classify their story. So we'll call it a horror, slasher, haunted house, ghosts, monsters, and supernatural. You can see she considers it paranormal mystery is the category, and you have ratings, star ratings. Looks like it's got 2 5-star ratings. So beyond that, let's scroll down here a little further. What we have is the ability to follow the story. Click here to follow the story to keep up with the latest installments. We'll go ahead and do that. And then you can see the episodes. The first 3 episodes, as before, are always free. Episodes 1, 2, and 3 do not have a little lock symbol, so they don't require any tokens to purchase. Let's dive right into episode 1, shall we? So, we'll start at the beginning. It's always best to do that. Scroll back up to the start. Okay. Episode 1. Are you a child of Savinia? Are you a child of Savinia? The website for Heartwood Asylum asked all visitors that question. If they clicked yes, they could watch a live stream that broadcast the video feed from inside the asylum. The live stream wasn't 24/7. If you tried to watch when nothing was playing, then you'd only see a static picture of the exterior of the hospital. The live stream only started when someone entered the asylum. There was no notification system for when a live stream would start. Instead, there were people who had become watchers. These people watched the site and issued updates on social media. They would alert their followers and other forum members when a live stream had started. These people would also record the live stream, editing the best moments into short clips. The clips were shared all across the internet, the most gruesome, horrifying, or violent, garnering the most attention. When the website first went up 5 years ago, the people recorded entering the asylum didn't realize how much danger they were in. Most of the people who came to the asylum then were urban explorers. They were ghost hunters, graffiti artists, photographers, or drug addicts. In the early days of the site, the live streams occurred more often and the victims were more unprepared for what they faced. Every video was different. Sometimes a single person or a small group would enter the asylum. They would climb in through the windows, sneak in through a back door, or enter through the front door. After they wandered in, the doors and windows would lock and seal behind them. Most visitors wouldn't realize they were trapped until later when it was too late. The visitor would explore the asylum before being attacked and killed by one of the many terrifying entities, all while people watched it happen live on the internet. No one ever made it out of the asylum alive. No survivors. Okay, this story reminds me a lot of one of the true crime stories we talked about earlier. I like the concept. It has sort of a Black Mirror kind of feel to it. The idea that we've got a haunted house or a terrifying location, and what's the first thing we think to do? Well, we put it on the internet. I think that's perfectly on brand with 2020 and 2021. It sounds like it's a fun story. It sounds like it would be something that I would enjoy, and it would definitely fit the season. So let's talk briefly about Kindle Vella and about the rest of the process. Again, scrolling through these stories, or as you read these stories, at the end of each one, you'll see here at the bottom a note from the author. The author, in this case, writes, "Hello, reader. We Came Here to Die is a quick, fun, haunted house story with slasher elements. We'll have a large cast and a large body count. This story is for good, old-fashioned, bloody entertainment. I hope you enjoy it." So it sounds good to me. I would say keep it up, give it a shot, dig in here. As always, don't forget, when you're reading the stories, you can scroll up on, or attempt to keep scrolling rather, at the bottom, and you'll have the option to follow the story as well as an option to give the story a thumbs up. If you like it, if you like what the author is doing, if you're interested in where this is going, always take the time to thumbs up a story. It helps the author know that you're reading it and that you're enjoying it, and it helps make sure that you get more of those stories. All right, so today's episode was on We Came Here to Die by Mae MacCallum. It's available on Kindle Vella, so go ahead and check it out. All right, enjoy and happy reading.